What did you say?
It's only a 7.25 gallon tank.
So she didn't even want to stop. She was mad. We're going to explain a little bit about what's going on. So why did we leave Texas and move to California?
So healthcare sucks. No, not just that. We wanted to be closer to family.
Yeah, health is probably the main thing. Just wanted to say that, like, there's no negativity towards Black Flag or Joe or any of that. Like, I really enjoyed working there. They took really good care of me. It was just unfortunate that I just started and then we decided to move. So, like, you know, I just want to say thanks that he really is a great boss and a great place to work. But it just didn't work out the way that we thought. So that's really it. We just moved for that. In a previous video, I said I was going to be working for Bobcat, but I actually got an offer for John Deere, which you can probably see the truck here in the background. It's a different dealer than I used to work for. This is John Deere Ag. And I felt like that fit my background a little bit better. It was less money than what Bobcat offered me, but I feel like the John Deere fits my background a little bit better. So I did take that instead. So this video is just going to be us moving the last couple days in Texas and then our road trip and everything. And then when our container gets here. So just kind of enjoy that, you know. Container got delivered yesterday. Yesterday was my last day at work. So unloading the truck today. Get that in here. We're going to get this packed. The kids are going to go for a little day trip.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi. That way we can get some more stuff done.
People looking at me.
I scored this from work. One of the guys gave me this little roadie case, putting all my case and stuff in it. So got this whole side of the truck cleaned out. This stuff we're waiting to fit. All right, we got the service truck all unloaded, and that's all the space it took. Ashley and I both thought it was gonna take more space than that, but it's not even halfway the corner, so there's not much left in the house, or left to come in the house. So there's a few things here, like buckets and stuff, that wouldn't fit in boxes. So all this stuff still has to go in there, but all the boxes are gonna go in first. Okay, it is July 27th, Sunday. This has to leave tomorrow to make it in time. So we are all packed up. Graham, you wanna go in and show everything?
Show all of our
Go in there. We're all packed up, ready to leave. This is ready to leave. We don't leave for another 2 days.
3 days.
3 days. They're here to grab it. Here he comes. He's gonna load it up, take it off right now. How you feeling?
Good.
How are you, Henry?
Good. Put in your bed. It'll be 20 times heavier.
All right. Okay, so we're at the airport to drop the kids off. Somebody came to help take the kids back. You excited? Are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah. Daddy, what?
Okay, so we got back from dropping the kids off. They had a huge flight delay, like 2 hours, but we're gonna load the car now. We're gonna probably leave about 2 o'clock, so it's only about 6 hours from now. It's 8:30 on Wednesday night, so we're probably gonna leave early just to get out of here. So we got the dumpster loaded. A couple more things to put in the dumpster, but we're gonna try to load as much of this car as we can tonight and then try to sleep a little bit. Well, we got the car loaded as much as we can. There's still some stuff here, but that'll go tomorrow. So it's about 9:30, so we're gonna try to take a shower and then go to bed, because we're probably gonna try to leave around 2 o'clock in the morning, just because it's like 13 hours to Gallup, New Mexico. So it is 1:59. It's only been a few hours since the last clip, but everything's done. House is empty. He's ready to go. Car's loaded. She's just taking a last look. So our first stop is Gallup, New Mexico, which is about 12 hours from here, but we're expecting 14 for stops and dog and bunny and fuel and everything. So let's see where we can get to. All right, it's about 5:15. We're in Chillicothe, Texas. We're about 2.5 hours outside of Amarillo. We were trying to make it to Amarillo, but we're not gonna make it for gas, so we stopped here at an Allsups. Rusty's ready to get out of the car. So Ashland's freezing, so we're gonna try to get a blanket too, but we're gonna get some fuel here and then take him out and take a break. Somebody is being picky about what they want to eat.
I just wanted a fucking donut that was fresh. I didn't want the damn Hostess Twinkies.
So
bullshit
we
that
went up
these
to
gas
Love's,
stations have.
which was like 5-10 miles up the road. They didn't have anything, so we found this place. So she got fresh donuts, and it's 5:40, and they're like really hot, so they must have just came out of the oven. All right, so our second stop, we're in Claudia. We're about 20 minutes from where I-40 meets 287. 287's right there. Rusty's out. Ashlyn had to go to the bathroom. So it's right about 8 o'clock. We're about to cross into New Mexico. Someone's getting a nap in. And then time goes back 1 hour because we crossed into Mountain Time Zone. So here's the crossing right here. Alright, so we're in New Mexico. It is now 7 o'clock. The clock should change here just shortly. Okay, so the next stop is Santa Rosa, New Mexico. We're about 5 hours from our stop. It's now 9:20, but we have the hour time change back. So, fueling, the bunny's getting some water. We're gonna stop it. We're gonna get some lunch because we're kind of hungry because we've been on the road so long. Ashlyn got the doggy all taken care of. Did he poop? Did he pee? Good. Yeah, I just let him walk around for a minute. Okay, so for lunch, I got these things. I call them adult Lunchables. And then Ashlyn got a sandwich and some chips. Both got drinks. How you doing? You okay? And then the smoker's back there. We put the fan on him. Stopped at this place not far from where we just were. It's called Flying Sea Ranch. Yeah. We were getting kind of restless and we're way ahead. We can't check into the hotel till like 4 o'clock anyway. So we figured we'd come here and dogs are welcome. So we're gonna walk him around inside. Ashlyn's gonna get a hoodie anyway because it's like really cold. I think your bunny's hanging out of its thing.
I know.
That thing is way too big.
Okay, that's better, Mokers. That's better.
Should have left the bunny in Texas. We got fireworks. That's cool. So it is now right about noon. We are in Albuquerque. We're kind of way ahead of schedule. Can't check into the hotel till 3 and we're gonna get there at like 2. So we stopped at Lowe's. We're all kind of getting restless and he needs to get out and walk around and she wants to see if she can find a hoodie because it's been cold. So we're gonna see what we can find and just figured we'd walk around and kill a little bit of time because we're ahead of schedule. Of course, she has smokers in the basket.
Would you like to see him?
Pet friendly. Okay, we can't go to Lowe's because every single Lowe's employee is all over for the bunny. It's like we're just trying to walk around and then every single employee, honey. They've been riding like that the whole trip. Okay, so it is 2:30. We made it to Gallup. We've been on the road about 13 and a half hours. That's historic Route 66 right there. But it's not quite 3 o'clock yet, and apparently check-in's not till 3, and the lady won't let us check in till 3. So Ashlyn's trying to see what she can get done. Somehow she talked him into letting us come in early. What'd you do?
I was like, we've been driving for 13 hours, we're exhausted. And she's like, I'll do it 25 minutes early.
Yeah, I don't get it. But there's like nobody here, but...
It's like $1 a minute, so you're 25 minutes early, I'm gonna charge you $25. I was like, bullshit.
Yeah. She also snuck in the bunny. We didn't say we had a bunny. Okay, so I think we're gonna try to do some laundry, and there's a Mexican restaurant she wants to go to down the road. So, probably gonna get this done, probably get to bed early, and then got a long day tomorrow too. The hotel did not have a change machine for the laundry. I don't get why they did that. So, we're gonna go get some Mexican food, and there's a laundromat right by the street, or right by the place. Okay, well, the laundromat's closed. So we're gonna get gas. She's gonna get quarters here, hopefully. And then we're gonna get dinner, and then we'll just go back to the hotel. Okay, the lady wouldn't give her quarters, so she's like, let's get gas somewhere else. So we found this car wash that has a changing machine. So let's see if she gets any quarters. Get any?
The ghetto.
Did you get any quarters?
Yeah.
Good. Now we can do laundry when we get back.
Yeah.
But it's probably better anyway, that way we can do it at the hotel and not have to like sit and wait for it.
Yeah.
Okay, I found a Mexican restaurant you wanna go to?
Yeah.
Cool.
Gordo was okay.
Yeah, it was 4 stars on Yelp, but I don't know, I mean, the chips were stale. She asked for no tomato, and it was full of tomato.
Yeah.
The beef mine was just like ground beef, and I don't know, it was okay.
Yeah, my asada was like really gristly and fatty.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to come back.
I don't think it was 4 stars. It was okay though. It was kind of expensive. It was $44 for what we got, which I didn't.
2 plates.
Wasn't expecting that. Okay, so we're back at the laundry facility up here. But good thing we bought soap because it said they sold soap. Well, they do technically sell soap, but they're out. So, let's see if it works. We can start it.
You have to put the shit in, I guess.
Packing up, it's about 2:10. Just about ready to get out of here. And then she's getting him taken care of. Everything's pretty much ready to go. We gotta load up and then we're about, I think she said 12 miles from Arizona. So then we'll be into Arizona here shortly and then.
And then once we get to Albuquerque, we'll.
No, Flagstaff.
Flagstaff.
Find some breakfast or something.
That's right.
Flagstaff's about 230 miles. So probably 2.5, 3 hours. We'll get some breakfast because there's nothing really open. Okay, it's about 2:18. We're on our way. Everything's loaded up. Dog's ready to go. Ready, honey?
Yep, I'm just a little tired.
Cross into Arizona. Let's see what they got. Mexico had that thing that went across the road, but we're in Arizona now. It's about 4 o'clock. We're just west of Flagstaff. Getting fuel. Didn't really need gas, but I just needed to get out and walk around. And then the dog had to go, and then been kind of watching the fuel prices, and fuel prices are staying about the same. $2.59 here. I think it was like $2.80 at one point. It was like $2.70. So curious to see what it gets as we get closer into California. We're about just about 200 miles to California right about now. Okay, so it's 6 o'clock. We don't really need fuel, but we figured we'd get it while we're still in Arizona. We're in Kingman, Arizona. We still got about 63 miles till we get to California, but put $8 in and it's $2.89, so we'll see what it is because we'll have to stop in California. And then there's a McDonald's, which is what we're gonna get for breakfast. Somebody's, hold on, left their cigarette butt on the ground. Don't want them to eat that. Somebody's getting some water. Colorado River. Okay, we're passing the end of California. California state line is right there. And this is where the time zone changes. Also, we did, going into Arizona, Arizona does not participate in daylight savings. So we already are on the same time, but that's where the time zone does change if it's not during daylight savings time. All right, so it's about 9:15. We're in Barstow. We stopped to get some fuel, but then we needed to get out because we're just hurting. So we stopped at Tractor Supply. That way the dog can go out and the bunny can go in. And we're not really ahead schedule. We didn't really have a schedule for today, but we're gonna be there around 3 o'clock. So it's okay if we take a few minutes to stretch because we still got another 6 hours or so. So hopefully all the Tractor Supply employees aren't all over the place, all over the bunny like they were at Lowe's. So if you're ever traveling and you need pet-friendly places, Lowe's, Home Depot, Tractor Supply, you could take pets in, like if you ever just need to walk around or anything. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, so first gas stop here at Arco. It's $3.99. You probably can't see that. $3.99. And then you're in California when it's got the extra hose thing on it. But it's not terrible. I mean, it's not $2.59, but then it's also not $5, so it's all right. Okay, so it's now just about 1 o'clock. We're in Tulare. We decided to stop at Del Taco. I was messing with her like the whole way down here.
So annoying.
For like 4 different, since Arizona, basically. I was like, let's get Del Taco, joking.
I didn't say no, but every time I was like, yeah, he's like, oh no, it's okay.
So we were gonna go to Togo's, which is just over here, which is a sandwich place if you don't know. Del Taco's like a hamburger and taco shop. It's really good, but it's kind of a West Coast thing. But I was messing with her, so we're going to pull in here, and she's like, let's get Del Taco. And I'm like, we could have stopped like 4 hours ago. We don't really need gas, but we're gonna get it because it's still about, what, 2.5 hours?
Yeah, 3.
About 3 hours, so we figured we might as well get gas now. That way we are not completely out when we get there. Okay, so I think this is the last stop. We're in Madera. We decided not to stop in Tulare, and she didn't want to stop, but I said, hey, let's stop. She only had 40 miles left of gas. Dog had to take a big old dump, so I'm glad we stopped.
Let's not talk about my dog and his poops, okay?
He's actually done pretty good, honestly.
He's not had a single accident.
No, he's been really good too.
He hasn't been bugging either.
Oh, and gas is still $3.99 a gallon. What did you say?
It's only a 7.25 gallon tank.
So she didn't even want to stop. She was mad. Okay, we made it.
We made it.
Oakdale. I don't think I said that, but it was 12 hours yesterday and 14 today. It is 4 o'clock exactly.
So everything is inside. That's my tractor over there. Oh, and A1. Down all potato. Yeah.
What? Oh yeah.
What?
Bunch of shit metal.
Oh shit.
All destroyed.
Oh fuck.
Okay, we were kind of a little overwhelmed with that. When we opened it up, they hit it and they dropped it because the washer was flipped over. But if you look at this container in the before, none of this, the whole corner is buckled. And you can see right here that it hit something. This whole corner is buckled. And then the structure on the bottom, none of that was like that when it left Texas. So Ashton called Zippy Shell and tried to get some refunds because there's just a mess all in here. Wasn't broken. This is all destroyed. But you can see, like, look at this container and all these there's like little foam things in here. They're right here. They were all over the place. So something hit in this corner and caused it to do that. All right, thanks for watching. A lot more to come. I got a lot more videos going on. We've just been really busy, so there'll be a lot more consistent videos. Thank you.